Welcome to the Shark Tank here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a shark attack. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Sharks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Rocks them. From center, they get into the attacking area. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks move it in. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Through center along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Moves it to Suzuki. And he takes the dish. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Wingberg's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ascarov's going to hang on for a whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Ferraro. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Slavkovsky's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Look at this! Huddled away by Ascarov. Big time stop there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Picks up the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And kicked that one out of the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canadiens win that offensive zone faceoff. Puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Canadiens win the draw on their own end. Dobson's got the puck through the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a short pass to Dob. And a great save.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Puck moved over to Toffoli. Slides it across to Regenda. San Jose's on the attack. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Puts it on net. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Celebrini's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! That's gloved by Montembeault. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Lets it go. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Sharks win the faceoff. And that's poked away. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Canadiens are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
The Sharks get a hold of it. Smith's got it against the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. One-timer! Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Fires it! And he gets in front of that rocket. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's to Liljegren. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends a pass over. Denies him!
Montembeault's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Hammers him in the open ice. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Montembeault's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canadiens lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Montreal's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Ekman's taking it from his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dropped him in the open ice. The Sharks have it now. Grabs it in his own end. Circles back to center ice. Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Deneau. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he puts that one aside with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the wall to Orlov. Here's another dish. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in front. And the defensive team's got it now. There's a hit. Into the offensive end now. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Wenberg. And that one's stolen at center ice. San Jose's got the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. And it's kicked away. Loses the coverage there. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Quick feed to Regenda. And now he tries to get it across to Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Wenberg. The Habs look to start the transition game. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the puck behind the net. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Gloves, scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Sharks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through the middle. Passes it over. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. San Jose's won the draw. Too much congestion in front. Slides the pass over to Texier. They've got numbers here. Moves it to Dobson. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Quick pass to Dobson. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Handles the pass at center. The Canadiens gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Moves the puck to Misa. And he serves it across to Celebrini. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. They go on the attack from the left side. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Tries to feed it across. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Here they come. Feeds it over. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the boards by Deneau. Tries to feed it over to Shekai. Taken by Ostapchuk. Feeds the puck across to Goudreau. An easy save by Montembeault. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Across the line and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Deneau's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick shot! Oh, and that hit right off his mask!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
San Jose's won the faceoff. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Rocked him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Angles it over to Regenda. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by Gouli. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shuts him down. And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the feed. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Montreal's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Moves around along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Montreal's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Throws it in. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Takes it to the net. In close. Oh, what a slick stop by a Skirov.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Gets down low and blocks the shot. The Sharks take it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Puck battle along the boards. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Sierra's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Montreal's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they'll start with possession. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. And that banks off a stick. Turned aside by Montembeault. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Canadiens win the draw.
Jacka is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Toffoli's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. From the redirect. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Dishes it to Shekai. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Wenberg. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Evans wins possession in the defensive zone. The Habs are in transition. Bolduc's got it along the wing. Takes the feed behind the net. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck sent over to Klingberg. And that one's turned aside. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with a glove.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit there. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Anderson. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. Moves the puck. The Sharks play it along the boards. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Caulfield. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Floats it right onto the tape. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Caulfield. Steps inside the line. Handles the puck. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Big-time stop there. Taken along the wall by Godet. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Shot. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Dobson. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denies him again. Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. And he had an answer with that save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
The Canadiens have it now. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Ostapchuk's moving it ahead. Suzuki's lugging the puck. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Eklund. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save with the glove by Askarov.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was. Smith's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Gets in front of it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Montreal's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Canadiens start with the puck in their own end. Quick shot. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Late goings of this period. The Canadiens lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turned aside by Montembeault. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Lets it go! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. There's a save by Askarov. The setters will glide into the dot. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now he moves it to Toffoli. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Toffoli's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Doc. And he takes the pass. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Works it across to Hudson. Comes up with a stop. Pass back to the point. Pass out front, and that stop. Score!
it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Here in the later stages of this period, Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sharks gain possession. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. San Jose sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
The Sharks take it across the blue line. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Texier. Fires it. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Graff's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Godet. To the front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Montembeault.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Canadiens wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Inside the final minute of the first here. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Askarov. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Passes ahead from the right side. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
San Jose is behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Quick pass across to Caulfield. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Suzuki. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, it stops him again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Moves the puck over to Toffoli. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove.
Montembeaux's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
That goes off a twig. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Ascarov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Montreal's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Kapanen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Lee does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. And he's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
The Canadiens are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
Puck scooped up by Sankowski. He was locked in there. Made the save on the play. Misa stick handling in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Things start to get a little physical out there. Askarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Habs continue to lead big here in this second period. San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Dickinson. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Quick shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Evans picks up the puck. From one point man to another. Denies him with the save. Can't hang on after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bolduc. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kapanen's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here's a short pass to Liljegren. The backhander. Fantastic save.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Eklund. Standing tall with the save. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop by a scare-off. Eklund's got the puck in his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sidesteps the check. With the stop. Takes the feed. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Toffoli. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the pass in the left wing. Slides the puck to Toffoli. Shot! Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. San Jose's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Canadiens come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Slides it diagonally to Klingberg. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Comes up with the stop. Montreal's got a hold of the puck.
The Canadiens have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they had an answer for it.
San Jose's got the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Habs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes it into the slot. Stops him with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Habs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Duck's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gets it out of his own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Steps inside. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. From the left side, takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across to Eklund. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Across the line along the left wall. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. This is the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Dishes it off. Spectacular glove save by Montembeault.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Mies is ready for the draw on this man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Receives the pass. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Evans is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Quick feed to Godet. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ostapchuk's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Ducks almost ready to get back on the ice.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great save by Montreal. Back-to-back saves. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Battle along the wall. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Slavkovsky. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Denies him in front. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes the feed. Moves it to Bolduc. Quick pass to Suzuki. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Askarov. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Montreal's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, it's a 5-1 hockey game. Celebrini's won the faceoff. Brass crossed the line and gained the zone. The Sharks carried along the wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a great save!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
San Jose's won the faceoff. Gets a stick on it. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Dickinson.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Montreal's got it against the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a short pass to Godet. Shot! Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. The Habs have it from their own end. Puck grab by Texier. And now it's over to Evans. Coughs it up on the play. Up along the wing. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Anderson. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. San Jose's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a denial by Ascaro. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Oh, what a stop by Montembeault.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Taken along the wall by Hudson. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Misa. And now he angles it across to Wenberg. Handles the puck at the point. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Caulfield's been gripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
The Habs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Eklund's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple dekes with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice. It creates space. It pushes coverage back and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The Canadiens win the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. The Sharks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Sharks have it now. Quick cross-ice pass to Orlov. Gaudet's carrying it ahead. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends a pass over. Sends the pass across the ice. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves inside! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Matheson. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Habs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Proper save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. Montreal's got the puck. And he takes the feed. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Sharks are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Canadiens are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Caulfield. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And there's the save on the play. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Caulfield.
Right there.
To the low slot. Oh, look at the swing off that glove save. Montreal's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Moves it to Evans. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he moves it to Bolduc. Oh, look at the pass. And that's off the glove and will play on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Godet. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And a stiff quick setup.
but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
San Jose's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. They have to play physical.
The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Drives to the paint. Blocked in traffic. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. And he comes up big again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Works it across to Kraft. They go on the attack from the left side. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Habs win the draw. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Gallagher's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hudson.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Sharks have it now. And the puck's booted away. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Lose the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Quick feed down low. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Doc. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Canadiens are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Ostapchuk's won the draw at center. And now it's over to Godet. Gets the puck in deep. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Handles the puck. Fires it on net. Phenomenal kick save. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. What a steal in his own end. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Poked away by Ostapchuk. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Goodrow. Quick shot! And there's a blocker stop by Montembeault.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Quick stop by Nedeljkovic. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canadiens have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Klingberg. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's intercepted. Bumped off the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains the zone through center. And some textbook body contact there. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Canadiens continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Celebrini's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Sharks played along the wing. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Evans takes the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shot! There's another stop!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Mises won it in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Battle along the boards. Grabs the puck away. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck leaves the zone. Bolduc's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Doc. That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Canadiens have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Wingberg's won the draw inside his own end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Montembeau's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Canadiens come up with the defensive zone draw. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass.
He's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Held up along the wall by Orlov. The Sharks have the puck now. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Montembeau.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Taken by Dobson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's in transition. Dumps it in. The Sharks have it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Misa. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to get it over to Wenberg. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Canadiens have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kapanen. Puts it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Doc's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Montreal's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! What a shot!
I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Montreal's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Takes a shot with the stop. Feeds the puck to Kapanen. Montreal's on the attack. Moves it to Kapanen. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Ostapchuk. Puck picked up by Goodrow. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
San Jose's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And now he angles it across to Evans. And that's broken up by Regenda. Sends the pass over. Great stick save by Montembeault.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Sends the pass down low. Here's a short pass to Doc. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Shot! Comes up with the stop. There it is, he scores! All over the rebound, and he tops it in.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
San Jose's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Takes that pass back to the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Big stop right there. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it on over to Caulfield. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Caulfield's lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Oh, he makes another save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Sharks gain possession. Grabs control of it on the point. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And it's kicked away. Lets it go from the slot. Stones him in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Canadiens will take it behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Richenda's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Fires it! And that caroms off a body in traffic. From his own end, he picks up the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Nedeljkovic's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Canadiens have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Passes it to Cooley. Gaining momentum along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Coughs it up at center. Broken up at center by Kraft. Montreal's got the puck. Slavkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Grips it, rips it, comes up with the goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. San Jose's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. Montreal's got the puck. Quick feed to Anderson. Posts it away at his own end. Through center along the wing. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carrier. Passed up ahead. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Beats it over. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Regenda. The Sharks take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Off the draw, they take possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Evans wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the back end and just fools the goaltender.
Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Clutch stop off the redirect.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Duke swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Find it, find it.
Looks to pass it to Goodrow. Shot! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Texier. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Habs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck up to Graf. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Sends it over to Caulfield. Into the offensive end now. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! Puts him away! Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Sharks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. San Jose's gained possession. The Habs look to start the transition game. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Here's a chance in front. And it's blocked. And he takes the dish. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got it from behind the net. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Wrists one. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one.
Orlov's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Hammers a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Suzuki's picking up steam. Tries to get the puck to Regenda. Shot! And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Goodrow. Dickinson sliding the puck behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And he takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Habs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Moves it to Goodrow. And that's intercepted. They've got some momentum here. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Gallagher. Dumps the puck in. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Anderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. The Canadiens played along the boards. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens move it ahead. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that goes off a body. Puck grabbed by Caulfield. And there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Habs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides it diagonally to Doc. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken by Toffoli. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And not much on that one. Quick pass to Bolduc. Dobson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Dished on over to Liljegren. Here's a short pass to Evans. And he takes the feed. Bolduc's got the puck. Here's a shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, blocked down by Nedeljkovic. Montreal's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Texier. He grabs the puck here at the point. Looks to drive from the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Montreal's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looks to get the puck over to Texier. Pass across to Wenberg. Moves it quickly over to Richter. Just misses. And he takes the feed. The Habs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Tom save on a howitzer. Jostles the puck loose. Battle along the wall. And a hands-up kick pass over to his teammate. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by Shekai. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Toffoli. On the backhand! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Dumped in and they'll go off. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Montreal's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Taken along the wall by Shekai. Sends it in deep. The Sharks have it against the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Passes out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Tries to feed it over to Slavkovsky. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Montreal's looking for an open lane out front. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kapanen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Sharks take it along the wing. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Montreal's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Celebrini's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, that just sounded painful.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Montreal's across the blue line. Oh, look at this chance. Can't get it to go. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a blast. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Habs have it now. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. San Jose's got it against the boards. And they cough it up at center. Slides it across. That's blocked. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Hats gain possession. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Kraft's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he takes the pass. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Sharks gain possession in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Orlov. Works it across to Goodrow. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Tosses it on to Godet. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Kapanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Drives it to the crease. And a great save. Feeds it over to Goodrow. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And there it is, stopped by Nedeljkovic. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! Wow! Papa bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Canadiens continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Denied by the goaltender. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Caulfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Canadiens have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Montreal's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Solid body contact. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suzuki.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Oh, and it stays face out. He got a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot!
Well, Duke's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Evans now along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eklund. Saucers it tape to tape. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Angles it over to Bolduc. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Montreal's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Dumps it in. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Well, a tough night getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that's blocked away. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net. It kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that